Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd. So, my friends at yarnspirations.com. I'm your host, Mikey. Today we're moving along in this bag series. We're moving to the third video, and if you need access to the other one, we have in the video description a playlist where they're all appearing. And today we're going to be moving on to the next section, which will be the chevrons here. So these chevrons are a little bit wider in the repeat, and we're just going to start off, and one color is at the widest point while the other one's at the most narrow, and then every time we're working up through this section we're going to be doing that. So today we're going to do rounds number 11 through 16, and that's what our goal is today. So when we go to look at it, you're going to start off with the blue. Just pull it out from your ogo when you're working through that, and then get all those ready. Remember that the ogo has the 3 colors in 3 different segments, so you'll be using those as you go. And I have found, based on the first example here, that you use pretty much almost the full ogo colors as you go. So let's begin number 11 through to 16. We're going to start off with the color blue, and just let's get ourselves started. And we're going to be looking at the right side, so the good side facing out, and we're at the very first one here in order to make that happen. So just put it onto your crochet hook and insert in, and we're going to do a standing single crochet. But before you do that, let's get our secondary color ready, and let's start dragging that underneath as well so that we can keep an eye on those 2 colors so the thickness of the bag stays consistent. So just lay it down over top. You're going to use a tapestry needle, and you're going to hide in those loose ends later. So now what we're going to do is to single crochet the next 6 in a row. So let's just do a standing single crochet and then pull through the 2. So there's 1, and continue then and do number 2. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do the 6th one now. And remember that we're going to stop in the end of the 6th one because we're going to change over. Let the yarn come to the good side here, or just, sorry, we're going to be a tapestry work, sorry. And so we're just going to let it drop and then pull the other color through. Sorry, I was getting confused there for a sec. Now we're going to go up over top of the other blue, and we're now going to only do 1 stitch, and then we're going to switch back to blue. So we get that done, we're going to switch back and then do that. Okay, so let's continue. So in order to do the repeat, it's going to be 11 stitches altogether for blue. So we count and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and on the 11th, we're going to get ready and switch, pull that through. You're going to only use that color and single crochet the next and switch the color black before you finish the stitch. And then do the next 11 and so forth. And you're going to come all the way around. This chevron here that is done is in the halfway point of the ending. So that's where I'm going to meet you back up here in just a moment. So just do your 11 blues, 1 of the other color, and then continue around, and I'll see you at the end of this row. This is row number 11. So I'm coming around, and I'm just finishing up this round. This is number 11, and I'm just switching over. So there should be only 5 stitches left after you change the final color back to blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to then just use the blue to do the slip stitch with. So let's just finish this stitch and use the blue to slip stitch because we're in the middle of a chevron. And now we're going to turn and work and do row number 12. So I'm now at the end of the section, and if you see this kind of stuff, this is normal when it comes to this kind of concept. It does have a transition like that. So one side looks more cleaner than the other. That's just regular, and you can see that is existing here. So if you see that, don't worry about it. So we're going to be moving on next time, and we're going to be moving on to 17 to 22, probably 23 actually. So 17 to 23 next time, and we're going to continue our journey of making this bag using the tapestry concept. Now I challenge you. This is a 7-day challenge, but in the sense of, you know, working on it in 7 different sections. But what I am challenging you, try and continue to go on your own, you know, and see if you can understand it, because the pattern is really no different here. It's just changing the number of boxes when it comes to that actual design itself. So I'll see you next time, and make sure you start the next round on number 17 on the right side. So I've already got it turned in the right way, and so I can continue my journey with you. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.